Welcome mates, I'm BloodThirstyLord, Lordy, and today we're back for another interesting video on Predator Hunt Grounds, with the topic of this video being the Apex Predator movement in Predator Hunt Grounds. Since we are level 150, we know a lot about the Predator, and we are one of the best Predators out there, so we're going to highlight the Apex Predator and his movement, aka a build that I've made within the game to utilize, and it's a very fun one indeed. We'll explain all the components of this build and what can actually be changed in this build if you need to during your matches as well, depending on what comes to versing and what type of playstyle that you want to actually utilize. We'll highlight some movement aspects towards the kits and how to actually use it, and then apply it into our own gameplay as well as we're doing it live. Should be a very fun one. But mates, you can also support us on the Epic Games Store by using creator code BloodThirstyLord to purchase any games or DLC. More info in the description below. Also, before we do get into this video, there's only a small percentage of mates to watch the video that aren't actually subscribed. Leave a like, show your support, click the subscribe button to keep up to date, press that join button to become a member of the channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So the build is a very interesting build in my opinion. We had to go for a character that fits the Apex Predator movement, or at least the movement aspect within the Predator's classes, and that is going to be the Scout class. Technically one of the fastest classes in the game due to its stamina bar and also due to its movement speed being maxed out at 4 bars each. But then also the other aspects of health and gear do get sacrificed quite a bit to make this class a fast moving character. And that is why we picked up the Scout class for this build. It's got great movement overall. Alongside the weapon of choice with the Yacha bow, because you can use it between leaps and between jumps, always a great item. And also, depending on our positioning, you can use the Smart Disc. You can actually use a couple of items here. The secondary item is not too bad. You can go for a handheld plasma cast. You can go for a melee weapon, but I prefer not have a melee weapon when I'm trying to do movement with the Predator, because you want to use weapons that you can shoot from a distance, get the damage output you need, and then jump away, leap away, slide away, whatever it may be. We'll go through it within this video, but the idea is to use whatever gadgets as you can to get your benefits. And a Smart Disc is a way for me to reset or regenerate my stamina bar usage at the same time as potentially getting some damage from afar and then going in with my leaps and my movement. That's another thing about the component. That can change, but Smart Disc, handheld plasma caster, that usually works best there. Our gear choices will be the healing kit and merge detectors. Utility overall to know where the enemies are at every time while being able to heal ourselves as well. You can get large pouches, one of your perks as well if you want to get more healing kits in general with this build, because it is a very low health class. You pretty much touch a death every time against the fire team, and the fire team has always been broken after so many updates. They just become busted and they do a whole bunch of damage, and a class like this is super underrated and most likely going to get killed so quickly unless we play it right, so we're going to make sure we do so. Our perks will be Adrenal Boost, Impatient, and Branch Master. This was kind of questionable, but the Impatient build does work well in this class because it's always going to go in second wind. If you're trying to guarantee kills or go for claims, it's going to happen. Alongside that, you do have Adrenal Boost, which is bonus stamina and exhaustion recovery, and Branch Master works as fast movement speed in trees. This is a weird mechanic within the game because the trees are supposed to help the Predator overall, but sometimes can actually stagger the Predator. If you're climbing a tree by using Predator core movements, that ends up getting you caught out because it's pretty easy to actually aim a Predator when he's climbing a tree. Even with their Send perk, I would not actually use that. Never try to climb a tree. Try your best to always jump into a branch. That is always going to be the best opportunity. Leap into it, jump into it, whatever it may be. Jumping to branches and using branches to your advantage to recover some of your stamina bar at the same time is always great than actually trying to climb a tree and then get shot while doing it. It's the worst thing that can happen. But as I built for today, you can change this perk to whatever perk you need. If you don't want to use trees, we can use trees, any type of movement abilities that we do have to our advantage within this game. So that is our build. This should be a fun one. Let's get into it. So we're jumping into the map Overgrowth as the Apex Predator, with movement being key. And that should be a very fun aspect of this video because movement on the Predator is very underrated. And that roar I just talked over, but that's a unique roar because it's the female Predator on the Scout. It is crazy looking and a crazy roar for it as well. Well fitting. So the character itself, I had to increase my sensitivity. So I want to show you my settings. So you go to keyboard and that one there, mouse options. Mouse sensitivity 0.42 and mouse ADS sensitivity 0.75. That's usually good because your Smart Disc is based on this sensitivity. So the higher this goes, obviously it affects this speed and also your Smart Disc, so keep that in mind. So you control the stuff with the Smart Disc pretty darn quickly, so that's option there. But also this Predator can move quite often by just leaping. Look how many leaps we can do before we get to actual position. I'll use my target isolation at the same time so we leap the right direction. So we found them over there. Let's keep going. See how many leaps I can do just by jumping naturally. And I get a lot of distance. I don't have to have the perk long jump because it's actually harder to hit enemies at the same time. But you can leap so often and jump into a tree and then jump into branches to regain your bar at the same time. Then hunt down these enemies when you need to. So I can blow this up, because I don't want that there. Blowing up, jump down, find out where these plays are, which I can see. Now I start jumping because I'm low in HP now. See? I see one guy around this corner.
Too many trees. Anything could be out there.
Where'd he go? We activate this. Send the smart disc out. And I should be able to get this in. Oh no. I didn't get it at all. But we can actually get these easy shots now. So we're going to charge this up. He has no clue. Okay, my sensitivity is really bad for this. And it feels so weird. Okay, we got one shot there. But keep jumping. And just keep distracting at the same time. So that's part of like the movement aspect. You jump between every shot. So you're able to land your shot. And then move between. They think I'm up there, but I'm actually right next to them. And there's a guy behind me. I just realized. Go there. Jump again. Land a shot. Charge this up to get more damage. Then land that. Oh my god. Actually, let's chuck that. We should be able to get that on the way back. No, sadly not. Not enough to get on the way back. Send that through. None of them. Got none of them. I'm actually annoyed. Can we get this? I'm pretty sure we'll get this. There we go. Satisfying execution right there. On the way back, come back to me. But you get a couple options. We'll showcase the other movement options. So you can leap, you can crouch midair to get a short hop aspect. And then go into crouch straight away.
I can get up on my own.
It's not too bad, see? And then crouch, and you limit your actual movement ability to go further. But if you let it go, obviously you go the full distance. If you don't let it go, you go a short distance, see? And you just close that gap to get close towards the enemy to get those hits that you need. We're gonna pick up all our arrows because we're wasting so many right here. Gain some energy back. Send this through. Get that. Send this through again. Oh, we missed it. We missed it. That was the opportunity. Get that smartest damage. I usually wouldn't go for smartest damage melee-wise. It's really bad. It's supposed to be 4 of them. I can't see other players. Get that. That's some nice damage. We're going to reset, though. Find a piggy. Because we need to find piggies as much as possible. We can jump across the whole map to find piggy. But there's none that have spawned. This is like the most unlucky aspect ever. Send this through. Get that. Nice. Then we get the revive on the other guy. Are they all down? Oh my god, they're all down. I have to wait for him. I've killed nearly everybody without noticing. I'm just too crazy. He's in the revives. I'm gonna send this through. Get this guy with the smart disc. Actually, get this guy. Easy. It is crazy how good I am with this. But you can go there, crouch, short hop, then go for actual arrow shot. Get that arrow shot down the guy straight away and keep going for that. There's some other mobility options which I've never actually showcased quite often on my channel. But I've used it a couple times but no one's actually noticed it as much. But I can go like this. Let's go crouch, slide, jump, and then slide again, and then get that shot. Nasty work. And then slide, jump. Oh, we missed that slide actually. They have no clue. They have no clue where I am at. Can we find piggies? So I'm just waiting for my actual target isolation to come off cooldown so I can actually see the piggies. One guy's doing the missions, I believe. I can't see him. And that one guy will cost me the game, most likely, by completing all the missions. We got a stealth kill animation. I want to go for this. I wouldn't care. Let's go for it. Oh no, I can't go for it. Ah, the guy was capping the corner. That's so unlucky. But with this, I can actually jump away quite often and not use too much on my bar. And then get to a place that's actually safe. And then use my second wind animation. We'll go over here. Then cancel this. There you go, second wind. And get back to our form. And with Impatient on, we get our second wind quicker compared to the normal rate. So we should be able to get it back kind of quickly compared to other things. But we're going to try and find a piggy across the map. Because we need piggies right now. Piggies will be so good. And we found no piggies. This must be the most unlucky game that I actually play the Scout Predator. And we get no piggies. It's like super hard mode right now. Okay, let's heal up. Perfect. Get back to full HP. So there's a couple options there. By using our mobility, we got the actual long jump, crouch, to like limit your actual movement speed in verticality, and then go down quicker. So that's good. You got the full length jump that we do here, and then keep going between them. And every time you have that space in between it, go for a shot. That's also another option that we have highlighted. And when you need to regen, use trees to your advantage and jump in a tree like that instead of ascending it. Because you don't want to always ascend, because that is obviously a limited time thing. That gets you stuck in animation where you become predictable and people will start shooting you. But you can jump between trees like this, do certain unique animations. He got the heal off, so I can't get my stealth kill. But you get crazy stuff like that that can actually occur between the match. What? I can't believe those 2 shots just missed him completely. Jump around here. Land this. Got that. Perfect. Get out of stealth. Kill this guy. Oh, he didn't come out. Oh, no, no, no. He's just jumping off. Oh my god. Got him. Perfect. There we go. Nice work indeed. He's reviving the other guy. So kind of chill about this. Is that the guy with the stealth kill? No, he's not. So just down him straight away. He actually died straight away. That's kind of unfortunate. I'll be honest, that's kind of unfortunate. Claim that. Now get out before we die, because we won't die here. Hopefully revive his teammates and actually get the full animation there. So we're going to use this, pick up some arrows at the same time, because we need them. We've used quite a bit of them. And then go back to that top part of the temple. I think that's a good idea. We do have a stealth kill up. I actually want this. The other guy's realizing that I'm moving close by to him. So I have to watch out for that. So just keep jumping around. And since we have so much bar usage, we can just abuse it. Did the piggy despawn? Oh my god. How unlucky do I have to be? That the piggy that came up on my radar despawned as I came to it. That's why he came off the radar so quickly. That's so unfortunate. I see him down there. Perfect. Let's try and chase him down. Is he healing in there? So what we're trying to do is actually use a motion detector to find out. No. They're right over there. I didn't hear them. So we're going to send this through. Get that. That should be stealth kill animation. And we do have the ability to go for the stealth kill. And suddenly I can't go for it. What the hell is going on? I nearly got stuck there. He knows. I'm going to move. Get some of my energy back. And then what you can do, see, go for a slide, jump. And when you jump, you slide automatically after it. See? Like a little tiny slide. You go for a crouch slide, then hold C at the same time, and you slide again. And you know how good that is? To keep yourself moving constantly throughout animations. So your hitbox is always changing. Because in crouching form, your hitbox is obviously smaller, so it makes it harder for him to actually land a hit on you. We got 2 stealth kills there. I'm happy with that. We're going to go for those stealth kills very soon. But you get those opportunities. And then jumping the trees like this. Look how far I can jump into the trees. And control my movement. Go into a leap. Then go for a possible stealth kill by dropping into them. And then getting that stealth kill opportunity. Just like that. That is Execution City right there. And that's how the Apex Predator is played by a level 150 player. That's what we do. The Scale Predator is a Predator that no one uses. I'll be honest. But I still abuse it here and there because it's just so much fun. Like, it's a challenge in itself. It's like super hard difficulty status because you have such low HP and pretty much anything could kill you if you play it wrong. So that's something to keep in mind. You should use our target isolation, find out where they're at. We'll get the piggies before they despawn. Because knowing my rate, they will despawn again, and we don't want that. So let's feast on this. And there was one down there towards the river. He should be able to go and get a respawn on his teammates, because that's what we're hoping for. Because we'll have 5 minutes of carnage right after it. And I'm happy with that. I am super happy with that. So we'll pay attention to his mobility and see where he's actually going. It seems like he's going towards this side. Which is close to the piggies too, so I'm happy with that. That was a failed jump. The piggy! No, no! No, come back, come back. No, no, no. Got it. I had to guarantee the piggies are going to stay here, because we may need them. If we need them, we need to make sure we can actually utilize them. We'll pick up the arrow right after it, because we actually need them. Because we've used quite a bit. We're going to chuck a motion detector right over here. So we know about the movement automatically. Enter stealth maybe, and go for some area effect damage by first climbing to this tree, which I didn't want to climb to the tree. It just overrided my input. Use my plasma caster, charge it up, and then go for some hits. That could be the best option right there. And get some nasty damage. Because that's what we need. All 3 of them together. This is like candy. I'm taking candy from a baby right now. And they're giving me presents. And I'm happy with that. I think I got downed. And I didn't even see the down animation. That is so good. But look how much I've done so quickly against these guys. And I know I have a piggy here. So what I'm going to do is just actually abuse my advantage. Get this piggy. Because I can remain in stealth while doing this. And they have to respawn their teammates. Okay, pick them up. And get HP and go back for another fight. But I can easily abuse them with my plasma caster. Then jump in when I need to. For those crazy moments. And get that damage output that I need. Then go for that one tap. Wait, let me get it. Thank you. Then enter visibility again. Wait for the spot duration to actually cancel. Then we're going to send this through. And then double check. Scout around with it. Gain some input on where they're at. That's not a play though. So it's unfortunate. I'm paying attention. Did they just leave? Did they just leave? Well, they just left. And that guy rage quit. Because he realized all his team had just left him. So I'm guessing Chopper's up. So I have to watch out for this. So where's the Chopper? Let's find out. Okay, they're down here. We've got so many piggies spawning now and so much AI everywhere. Just chilling. So now we're going to actually, what we're going to do is come over here. Send this through. Oh, he knows, he knows. Well, that got stuck midair. I need to actually get this. That's my stealth kill there, so I can't actually kill him. Which he will end up dying in the process. Unless he's by himself. That looks like a good opportunity to do so. That looks like a good opportunity. He's by himself. He's stuffed up. He's stuffed up. Oh my god, I stuffed up. Do we have any piggies here? Please tell me we got some piggies. We do from one over here. I remember that I shot with the arrow before we ran away. We'll get this piggy here as they're doing the challenge, and they get AI spawning towards them. Perfect. Constant pressure. We see a stealth kill animation appear, and I want that. I actually want that. But at the same time, it's 3 minutes left to end game, so we need to guarantee this win. Can we get this? Slow down the movement. Go into this. Oh, I stuffed it up. I crouched, jumped instead of going for my stealth kill animation. But they saved me, I believe. Oh my god. I can't get the stealth icon to actually appear for the kill. Actually, just go, man. Just go. Just leave. That's it. Gone. Sliced and diced. Is the other guy in here? Oh, they're stacked in here. They're stacked. Okay, so what we do here is the famous maneuver using the smart disc. If you can't use the smart disc, it's alright. There's no issue with that. Just jump out. And this stealth kill icon is still appearing, so I'm guessing this guy's invisible. No, he's not invisible. So, usually is a status when people go invisible. I know, he's automatically dead. Good. Just making sure. So this used to be a bug. Now, I think it is still a bug. It just doesn't happen as often. They got the cap in here, which I won't accept. What we can do is actually jump in these tree lines and use that to advantage. Pretty sure I can get an angle on this. I remember doing it. Did he just run out? They just ran out. He's dead. That was a player. It was a player. He got automatically killed. Unfortunate. Claim this. Heal up here. I think we should just get a quick heal before the mission actually comes to a game over for us. Because they're going to call in the chopper soon. I just don't know where he actually went. Use my title isolation? I think I used it too early. Oh, he's over there. We went behind temple. We won. Guaranteed win right now. Happy with that. Let's go over here. And then use our extra movement to our ability. So just leap around. Gain that aspect there. Should be able to cut him off here. Did I miss him? I missed him. I don't know what happened. I thought he would be here. Unless he ran up and I didn't see him. He's up there. Found him. So now we know where he is. I have no issue bursting this guy at all. And I can actually decloak and be like, show the horror aspect of the Predator. We're here, we're chilling, and just terrify him. He doesn't even know I'm here yet. He's chilling. Look at him. He's running. No, he actually does know I'm here. He's just running away from me. Get a little stab. But you can do this. Slide, jump, hold C at the same time, and be able to slide between the animation. It's not too bad. It's like a very cool, like, nasty movement aspect. It doesn't give you too much extra mobility. It's just more of a hitbox change. So I go like this, and then slide, and then crouch, slide again, and then get that shot. Nasty work, see? Very clean. Very clean. You can do it like this, slide, go for it again, slide, and then it goes like that. But a slide doesn't actually always work. You have to be very quick, see? There's like a little tiny slide right after it. And then hold C, then tiny slide, then hit. But that is the Apex Predator in its prime, the Scout Predator, claim the victory. Because it's well deserved. A character class that has such low HP that it's vulnerable to any type of attack by the fire team, especially explosive damage, we destroy. But this class is always better when you have low ping. Keep that in mind. And it's super hard to play a character like this with low HP when you're high ping because of the delay inputs, between jumps, between your mobility. But using that all to your advantage, you get those claims, those wins that you desire. And that is well earned by using a class like this. That is why I think this is the Apex Predator build for Predator Underground when it comes to movement aspects. And we highlighted it quite a bit in this video. There's a couple of movement options that we highlighted, from the jump crouch, aka lowering your actual jump distance, and verticality, so that's an opportunity. Utilizing that to its full extent, using the trees as an extra movement aspect to regain your stamina, using your smartest from afar to also gain stamina when you're out of it, and get some crazy damage from that as well, alongside your bow between each shot, and also the slide, leap, slide aspect, which changes your hitbox during the animation, so it's harder for people to actually hit you when you're going for shots against them. And it's a very good combo in my opinion. I love the aspects of the build when it all comes together, and hoping you mates enjoy that. Being that a level 150 Predator myself, a Predator main, the best Predator in the game, highlighted a build such as this, while utilizing movement and being the Apex Predator. It was a fun one indeed. But mates, tell me your opinions or thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to know, because it's always fun to see what your opinions or thoughts are about the build and what we can actually fix in the builds. If there's anything that needs to be changed, tell me your opinions or thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we go through this, and I'll catch you mates next time. Bye.